You send us your name and where they send us the message from, and we can follow the reason the matter the way they happen for inside Nigeria. Like the way Femi they look today now, very, very spoof-like. You know, it's part of the things where we fit reason.
It's a leak.
As we start full new week, you know, head on, barb, arrange, cut, everything.
You see this hairstyle I do like this, then go carry us reach end of February. I don't get Naira what I won't spend. All right, now when we enter political waka, where we get better talk on to waiting down the apple for inside this country. Full everywhere. This now cocoa of the matter. See, don't worry, my name na Femi D. We don't enter now, we'll start the story. As we look the story, now so the story they look also on top of fuel matter and the Naira scarcity. Nigerian security forces inside the different places for inside this country for every donor come out. Now they say as fuel no reach for some places and Naira no reach for some places. Now insecurity cause say, hey, we don't see how people they move body. We they fear so they say if you know they careful where what will go experience now nationwide crisis. The one will go make everybody enter roads. They shout, say we no go gree. But according to Tori will come out from inside, some people will join body very close to presidency. They say the action to carry different security people there outside to cover ground. Now because say they fear, say something's fear happen. Like it's that small Friday now we waka past last week. Small protests there for different parts of the country. So they when they think and say, hey, this Naira matter and all the other things where they cause quarrel. May not be like say we call they look where everything was scatter. I beg when Nigerian police force, where military, where custom, where immigration, where DSS, where civil defense corps, and what they call NSCDC now, civil defense corps, and all the other people will get everywhere where they border land, the sea, air. I beg go, men, help us what these Nigerians, the body they hot where. Talk and so they say the new order now to make sure say before if you do anything for inside this country, say you get permit. Any rally where get some kind bad hand for inside now arrest everybody. Now go remember say on top this Naira matter scatter everywhere now inside Ibadan or your states they do protests for them. Inside Edo states protests say follow for different back for them. Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Baba Akali, is after they say, I beg go put eye for Nigerians body, make that everything go there all right. So they as this no day where at all as it be like this.
For inside the next story, we know say on Saturday night they do mock accreditation. Yes, and they made the enter inside streets. Make people come out, make they try test vivers to see whether they think they work. Now they enter inside streets, go do different accreditation for different polling units across Nigeria. 436 polling units specifically. Now they enter inside, go do this one. I think 12 for each of the states, to each of the 36 states, and 4 for inside Federal Capital Territory. At the end of the day, INEC say yes. The people say that they beat their chest, say yes, they're all right with the way things take waka. INEC chairman Professor Muhammadu Buhari come out specifically when they talk say yes, they very okay with the way beavers they take operate. He say yes, he visited some of the polling units and the commission did not receive any report of accreditation failure. While from the mock exercise where they witness, they take like 30 seconds for the accreditation to do per person. And they say this is not the report where INEC get from all the selected polling units nationwide. He say yes, they don't even make additional arrangements for election day with the spare machine just in case. Yes, they get spare parts for the beavers so that in case any tori won't come out from any side, they go sharply do the thing and it will go affect any people. Well, some of us personally enter inside the streets during that day. So when it reached the time for us to touchlight the matter for inside political worker, we could talk about from our own side what we see for this mock accreditation exercise and the way INEC they say that they're okay with them. We could talk our own for inside the matter too.
Another one where I see now on top of Yobe Senatorial City. Now go remember say the team draw, go front and back. Now Supreme Court inside today now for February 6th. Now they don't look the matter of the All Progressive Congress. On top who will be the Yobe North senatorial candidate. When they go judge the matter finish. As he open their mouth, so they fly at time, waka pass the bomb picking, come outside, so they the team tear amount to when the Supreme Court people say inside the case where they before them, Babache Machina candidate where he won the drag with Ogalamed Lawan. He say he know they at all. They can't judge the matter say Ahmed done inside 2 times now where he don't go re-election, he go court of appeal, they no agree for him, he go tribunal, they no agree for him. Then he carried matter reach Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court don't say na he go be the candidate of the Yobe senatorial district. Now go remember say APC lawyer Sepiro Peter say the primary election wey carry comot for inside May 28, 2018 wey produce Achina. He carry scatter electoral act of 2022. They shall find something hold in leg. From there, and they don't say Oga Ahmed Lawen, now he go be the Yobe North Senatorial District Oga, we go represent the matter with the grant as they look and so like this.
The next matter where they are hand, they come up from inside River State, where the Nigerian Labour Congress, River State chapter, don't order a member say, hey, make them not come out for house. So on Monday, that is today, like this. So they say unless government address the lingering fuel and cash scarcity where they receive for inside the state. State chairperson, Mrs. Beatrice Utubo, now they talk for inside interview, say yes, so they don't direct all the civil servants them, say make them their house. When things like fuel scarcity, cash scarcity, and the kukuma ones where they see even small money taken tambo to say they go work, they say transportation fare don't go high. So now all these things now they stress their members. They talk say this sit at home where they do, not be threat, not be strike, but they issue press release starting from Monday 6 February. They made them sit down at home, say make workers know they spend their hard-earned salary on this matter of transport fare. Well, as they talk say not be threat and not be strike, but they say effective Monday 6 February. They not tell us when these are sit at home could end, but as of today, we know say inside the River State today Monday 6 February they say made them not come out go work. Very interesting this talk with the CS, so because we really say Oga some week even reason this matter of cash scarcity for inside the state, we expect say whether I go follow reason this matter with them. So far so good, sha. Now waiting the NLC for inside River State they talk like this. We're gonna bring the obvious they come as the matter they go make una know who go fit to solve this matter for inside the state.
From Rivers matter now, with the year say 30 political parties now, they say they want common leg and hand and full body come up for the 2023 general election. They say why? They say this Naira scarcity way supposed to help them the plan, make the budget, they see where they go audit. You don't even go at all. They say this thing, they suffer too much now. President Muhammadu Buhari, you say me will go do election, play election. But this policy way you can't bring for inside evening of election, it don't be tape by moonlight at all, because this thing you hold us. How many political parties will be? They say now 30. Inside the 18 where the ground now 30 won't come out say they don't want participate inside February 25 and March 11 general election inside Nigeria. It's on top of the matter of new Naira Redesign policy by Central Bank of Nigeria. They say the threats where they put for outside, don't be play. Now today we they talk them. Unless president find way go resolve this issue of 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira notes. You see, this election go get leg from our own domot. Now they spread themselves. 13 political parties. Now they already say we don't even want to do again. You don't do. Which kind of stuff be this now? Which kind of election want to do when money no go dey grant?
On the matter of PVC extension, yes, Sunday will be the last day, yesterday, February 5, 2023. Now will be the last day where INEC been talk say, yes, they go do this matter of extension, and as people enter inside streets now, the ones will try collect. But as the talk they here, so they say INEC don't they quiet as the matter of many uncollected cards. Now be the case even after the ending of the PVC collection period. According to Uteri Radio inside our hand, they say INEC don't first announce extension of PVC. Yes, we know say it's supposed to end on January 29 before they can't shift the thing go February 5 after many talk with the resident electoral commissioners across the 36 states of the federation. I remember say when they do that extension, they thought say that the last one they could do be that. As they don't end up now, the question they say how INEC they feel for inside their body as many PVCs they uncollected. Wait till even come make those many PVCs they there. If you check one or two reasons, I should say lots of people been try collect, but maybe issue of transfer or this, and some of the experiences where we get when we enter inside streets, they find out why some people never collect, and there's so many other kind of reasons like that. We have time permit to go enter inside they try discuss. But according to the report, 522,000 PVCs 9 day uncollected in Edo State. Inside this 522,000, new one day, old one day, over 200,000 remain uncollected in Abia State, and inside Oyo State, over 800,000. About inside Yes, over 800,000 remain in the custody of INEC for inside Oyo State. 9,710 PVCs is still there inside Nasarawa State. And then over 200,000 there for Enugu, while FCT gets over 300,000 as at February 4, 2023. So that now the day before the last day, we believe, say, by that last day, this number go down reduce, but the reduce will reduce, is there enough? The number will still day with the INEC, if it affects the outcome of the elections, and the question 9 with the day, so.
The one way shock everybody today now say, you know, say APC governors, all of them say they meet with President Muhammadu Buhari last week. When they do meeting finish, he can say, okay, I don't hear now. May not give me 7 days, make I think this thing. Inside these 7 days, where President asked for 3 governors for inside APC now, don't vex, carry Presido, and the full federal government go court. In fact, the way they see them, 3 all progressive congress where they inside Nigeria, then governor, they don't say under President Muhammadu Buhari say the court matter don't reach you on top of this Naira Redesign policy. May somebody help us judge whether this thing is good or you no good. The 3 states where the governor carry tanda put to call lawyer say now you go represent us. Now Zamfara governor, Kaduna governor, Kogi state governor. They say they file this thing where they call motion ex parte. Those who do law school, they go know this thing. They say put the matter before the Supreme Court to seek for interim injunction. That one I say bus stop, may they stop first. May the motorway they drive this redesign, may first stop. Say may you hold there, may you hold there. 200 naira, 500, 1,000 naira. Say the one way they don't do on top whether na legal tender, it don't reach for now. More know where we dey. This thing no confiscate that country other us. The governors, they carry joint attorney generals and commissioner of justice of their 3 states join body say, now we, they go. But when they want look who go defend them, they say Abubakar Malami, when the attorney general of the federation and minister of justice, now he go start for fraud for federal government, they answer question. On top of that, this thing now legal, I be no legal. Now, go remember say money no dey grant for inside Nigeria as people just dey pluck am for 3. They say even the 3 self talk. The 3 call resemble bank. Even the bank self no one be 3 wey dey grant at all. So the governor say the 10-day extension wey the federal government do, e no reach to solve the problem of Naira redesign and distribution. He said this confusion wey the government, federal government cause, they no wan hear am at all. Draw central bank for here, may you know wetin they do. If not, this court matter, e must finish for inside this country. Now who we reach now? What time person want start all the story from? Now who self na story? Abi, when you hear Nigeria man say you don't know say that from inside belly the thing come, no be upstairs at all.
So many things where they on ground, where I believe say, you know, just as I talked before we start political work, I say to make the reason this matter of waiting they happen for inside the country now. I call it like say just they pile. From Naira scarcity, or be from first scarcity, we enter Naira scarcity, people where they queue to collect, to buy Naira because it's the exchange inside the Naira parallel market. People where they queue to buy money, to queue to buy fuel, to go do other things, you know. I mean, the thing not they make sense at all. And one of the biggest concerns where we get, where we go follow with our guests, let's say don't come, one of the things where we go follow, discuss with our guests now, how all these things, they affect security for inside the country. Different things they happen. I know say when I don't see 1 or 2 things we don't see inside I believe say when I don't see 1 or 2 things where we see inside social media about attacks where they happen on the likes of bank ATMs. We see the likes of things where they happen, you know, inside banks themselves. A lot of people just they frustrate left, right, and center. We just they hope say again, like I talk, make the situation not degenerate. But make we look 1 or 2 of the things where we even talk. Say we carry us come here. They say security forces don't day on nationwide crisis red alerts. Tell me, the language be like big English.
You know big. And I know say for inside today like this, for inside Abuja, at the year to say some people they inside bank, they fear, they pray to God, say, hey, this can work, I collect like this. So now if we say they rob bank, but this one, it can't be like say citizens don't dey vex on top of bank matter. They say some bank, they close down. Some people, they lock back. Some people, they beat ATM. Ibad, no be here at all. Now, because of this kind of talk, security operators for inside the country say, e be like say they go remain to do now to make sure say everybody dey on high alert. Now go remember for Edo State last week, e get as people so they protest, nobody come up for house at all. So the thing even follow for inside Ibadan. Now I even hear join again say for Rivers that NLC people say make everybody sit up for house. Not be protest though, but no something don't go spoil finish. Now they do it like that. But the Nigerian security operative, for everyone where if you remember their name and color of uniform where they wear, whether na brown, whether na blue, whether na deep blue, whether na I know what color now before one woman for us they correct me say sorry
green
na green na lilac that was lilac you don't get that right now na mint green. Okay, all the uniform where you know where be Nigerian security operative, all of them now they say they dey on top alert because they don't understand how Nigeria body they hurt them inside this country. So it reach when your body hot. Now remember I said last time we get hot body people for outside now inside October for the year 2020 where NSAS matter put for ground and things scatter no be small. Now in government say make this thing no can't be like this like that one again. May they arrange people, may they outside, may everybody coordinate. In fact, the thing where our eyes see and the things where they see for social media on top this matter is plenty. I beg Oga producer and director, may I play that video where they talk on top ATM where they see to show you the value abi now I want to talk now the vex when Nigerians the vex so on top the matter. Now they go show the video small time from now. The thing no be here at all. Now they see them now ATM be this one like this ATM where if you like not collect it go pay you. Now big stone now some people just vex use break the ATM, they break one, they break two, break glass for so they pull out for inside commode. The one way even call shock me pass now say inside the domot of banky when now they see ATM way stick say they inside bank some young boys can't go there. The one way come make and worse now whether you be customer or you be banker we park bank we park motor for bank. These them boys they vex so they say now these bankers they cause vex for inside the country. They carry stone, start they break glass, start they break different things. Now so we see them for on top the people who get motor for bank. It take confuse people to carry motor come out now na problem.
Now very painful thing to think say they react and they scatter machine and glass. We not even see the video of the ones where they shake the gate so that the gate come out, the burglary gate. They come out. They say they must enter inside bank, collect their money. So many things we don't see for inside social media. Again, when they talk about red alert, I beg, may not come be like the alert where they do, where they send people go 2 seconds, everything bursts for inside the entire matter. At the same time, when they try to secure lives and properties of Nigerians, very important. May they also put the same energy to make sure, say even the thing where they bring the situation in the first place, make it not day again. And the thing where we don't talk about, I believe say the 7 days where our first the 14. I asked this question last week, nobody answered me. The 14 days where our president put for first scarcity, it don't reach now.
You know, say fuel
don't reach maybe like
fuel don't they off for Abuja so
people
don't
talk that thing, leave Abuja, face other places.
I tell for Abuja
other parts of the country. Not use Abuja you know say Abuja still be 195. People will see they buy 700. I see here for inside Edo State today, people see they complain about the price of fuel.
This Edo State where you talk now I we won't bring forward. Former Labour chairman or the APC chairman say make a call for title win go remember them. Adam Soshomele, if so when he arrange himself put for television, he say now 1,000 naira per liter. Now he buy now. For my mind, I see the presenter who do for him for inside in mind. Say so you said they see what they see now. Say not be easy. Now go they talk. But he also bring one question come outside. What will they talk? Say I beg go APC. Be like say inside the APC, A day, P day, C day. Quarter don't they enter now? At least if we go reason the matter of waiting follow for inside the 3 governors now, we don't carry federal government to go cut on top this Naira redesign and distribution. And I go remember I said last week, Nain Oga El-Rufai of Kaduna State, the verse body, talk say, so people kabah. A president go say yes. When they reach small time, we never go come out for corridor of where we go see president. They outside the collect breeze. Now they go say president don't talk no. You know that kind of thing. So some people they help and change mouth, or they say he change mouth on top the thing where he want. He say this aware, I'm not aware kind of things. Come on, they enter on top policy where. Now you don't carry the federal government with 3 other governors who know whether before this evening other governors go join body, join them. Say we self we won't join body to carry through federal government on top Naira redesign.
So I want to ask this question. As Nigerians, all of us, they hear and for inside this economy and the different things where they happen, waiting they appropriate, not be for our president to come out, can't do general address. I be now the way they do meeting with APC governor, meeting with central bank governor, meeting with this person, and then calling for another committee of people we go do meeting for another 7 days. Waiting be the normal thing we're supposed to happen. Not before our president to come out to just give one general address. Maybe like say don't talk the one where everybody go hear. Not the one where people go come the airports, they tell us waiting in talk. Whether na surprise, we in surprise, whether na shock, we in shock, whether na, all these things, we just they expect, say, the way things done day now, our president will come out, come address all these things, make Nigerians say, this will not be a matter of media advisor now, or media aid, or because the media aid, but this one go talk you on, another person go talk you on, the talk, different talk too much.
According to Tori, I hear say president see all of us when we the quarrel on top ATM, the ones, those of us where they do, people where they follow POS, Dragon, say he watch us kuru for eye. And now remember say last week, he said Nigerians, they patient with time, he put press release after that one. But inside this yesterday, rich now, he don't release like 4 press release. One on top of Burkina Faso. He said they know the key Nigerians for there. He hear that one. He released one yesterday on top of Katsina killing. 84 people as at the time when me are checking for money. Now I say vigilante way terrorists don't keep for inside that domot. He redo press release on top that one. He go Nasarawa, go do campaign for Ogashiwaji Tinubu. He say he want Tinubu may be president. I just they try to tell you, he said for 48 hours, the thing where president don't do. He don't release another press release now. He never able to take. Say Turkey.
Bomb blast.
No, wait, bomb blast now.
Bomb blast will happen for inside Turkey.
Another one he released on top earthquake again for another country. I
say bomb blast, sorry.
Earthquake. I don't say earthquake. In an earthquake, say me earthquake, me everybody they sorry on top the earthquake thing say way happen for Turkey. Say he go even help do with small provision because I get the press release here. Nobody say how they talking for side of mouth. He say if he help them, if they need space for help, he go help them. And I think where he talk. All this matter. Me, I call the question. For my head, say, he reached to bring May president come arrange talk. Abi, he get video where they watch, where separate from the video where they see. Abi, na doctor. According to some people, they go say na doctor. Na doctor. No be hospital doctor. They say no be hospital. Some people go say na doctor. No be hospital doctor. Doctor where they cut a film. They use sellotape join some part of film to confuse Nigerians on top. Say that ATM, for example, where we show you say no be real. That kind of thing. I don't even come understand. Why we do like this? I beg go more advice what I will give now in case I forget to talk them. If now they come off for us, not too quick, early come off for us. If now they go us, not too take come off for us now because 100 naira, 200 naira. 500 naira, now big money. No be only big money now. Now scarce big money. Now you be. Waka where we go see you. Waka where light go day. I beg if you they work for them, not too off light, eh? More just they see ourselves as we they did now. More they use prayer, join the rest with the grant.
Very, very important advice. Sharply make move on to one other matter before we carry our guests enter inside studio. Again, mock accreditation exercise. That now the exercise where make the examination where INEC say may they just take and do test the way beavers they work. We get a lot of different things where been happen for inside the different polling units where we enter. I think for FCT here they get 4 polling units. We visit some of them. Meanwhile, other states of the federation, 12 of those polling units per state. Now they do that mock accreditation. We won't ask una if we open phone lines very, very sharply. Una go that mock accreditation 1. If you not go, why you not go? Because now INEC don't come out contact say that they express satisfaction with the mock accreditation. As a matter of fact, not be only them, they say even voters safe. They say yes, they okay with the mock accreditation. But the thing where we see when we enter streets, for inside FCT here, they say very, very few people go that thing. In fact, if you want count them by the number of people within inside FCT, you feel score them 1 or 0.001 over 100. Yes. As you know, they see from inside this particular one within inside your television. So we don't know whether that's so it be for other states or for other states in the country. Now make you say make una the colors, they tell us how the thing be different from end. But you see this place, so I believe we'll be here for like 30 minutes or so, and in that whole time where we did it, 30 minutes to 1 hour, and that whole time we did only one person come. And when the person come, they say in polling unit not there. Now, I believe say we get guests who go follow us reason one or two of this matter, but you see that polling units we're not there. Now, waiting we experience or for inside the different places where we enter inside where they do this mock accreditation. Because when we reach there, we realize say INEC don't do what they call migration of polling units. So if you vote for polling unit 001 for like 2015, 2019, this 2023 now, your name feed that 001, or if you don't change them, go another 00 polling unit number like that. But what they explain to us be say, you see this mock accreditation where they do so, the ones where they migrate, they're not con set up for them. So you see, go see only one beaver say where until they hold. That beaver's machine where she hold there now, the only one where they there, and it is service only some people. So a lot of people where come, they even try do them safe. They not fit do them because there where they vote before 2015, 2019, they reach there here say INEC don't migrate polling units. So we go like to advise you now, especially those of you now where say that day where if you don't test beaver, so not one way they quarrel for inside social media. That day where if you don't test beavers, everybody is there for hands, they stretch legs, say they not go, they not go, they not go. You know, can't go there on election day now. You can't do it like film trick. Try go update with INEC, find out whether the polling units where you vote before, whether they don't migrate your name from there, enter inside and down. So you know, go waste transport money, everything, go there. All right, and at the talk where we get to talk on top that. Abi, find me any information on the mock accreditation. Nobody call us.
No, but
maybe come like say they not go to for inside different states. We like here from now when you go. Send us WhatsApp even.
Waiting for reason say maybe INEC these results waiting for make sense now. Because of this Naira, people they queue for Naira. They don't feel go test whether their card they work or anything. The only card we come matter now for inside these last 2 weeks now your ATM card. You know, you won't know where you did. And Supreme Court for inside social media, hey, see abuse, say commendation. Some people just they curse them. Some people just they abuse them. Say the judgment where they do on top Senator Ahmed Lawan, he say this one, he can't show say our Supreme Court. Sometimes they come out eye for where they not supposed to come out eye. Say where the people where they call NJC, National Judicial Council, may they can't judge the kind work with the Supreme Court do. All right, though, we'll go start small break. When they come back with our guests, may I help us bring question. In fact, bring question, come answer now. When he enter studio, may we just the dollar everything now, everywhere where road follow, 9-1 use enter. May they go front, will they come back. Carry well come back inside cocoa of the matters. We dey here like this. So the matter they build, the matter they show, the matter they carry. Hey, I mean, they say we know they use K-leg because some children get K-leg. But when matter don't they do like human being, we be like say it get sense. When you say the matter don't come down, it go come go up. When you say don't go up, it go come down. Anyhow way be, we get to guess we go help us measure the height of this matter. INEC don't do their own say small time now. Now go say we do election. We don't do practical. We don't know whether na litmus or whether the election will get belle or no go get belle. We don't look the eye to see whether the election will get belle or no go get belle. The matter don't solve according to how INEC they look the matter. Now they carry the matter go do accreditation inside this weekend. Say bring your PVC. More you enter PVAS and use put that inside PVAS to see whether it go on or it no go on. That kind of matter it dey grand we won't talk. But some people say, I beg for me deal. We not say INEC open shop this weekend, but when me are there, now where they also for money. But somebody will go help us understand whether the two now, if follow body, join with themselves or separate, if they here with us. Auntie Somi.
Yes, so we give a better welcome to Dr. Ifedi Okwena. We're a civil rights, civil society activist and political affairs commentator. You go follow us through Kumate. Help us reason the matter of INEC, whether I get to do with mock accreditation or PVC wasted inside their hand. Better welcome, sir. Good evening.
Thank you very much.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
All right, first of all, make we reason this matter of INEC. On one hand, they say the exercise where they do on Saturday, they say it is successful. They say even voters express satisfaction with the mock accreditation. And then on the other hand, we get many uncollected PVCs where they there. So we be like saying 50-50.
I mean, in a part 50-50, I don't say engage near each other like that.
Wait, nah, Femi, you go calm down first.
Sorry.
Calm down first.
I'm in Nigeria right
Calm down first, because if you ask INEC, they go tell you say they do everything to make sure say people collect their PVC. Say who not collect, no one collect. But make we hear from Dr. Ifedi Okwena first from the mock accreditation, because now come before the end of the PVC collection.
Well, we thank God INEC don't get timetable, and they don't follow timetable. Because the way they do the mock, one, the announcement no plenty. People don't come here about the mock accreditation as if people go here for election. So, and the people there this week, now people that hustle for money. It's only when you get money, where you go take transport, or if you know, carry one thing, I pick a pep, you go carry, go there. You don't get money there, your house. No money, no food, nothing. So people are thinking less about mock accreditation. And you know, say again, for no day, that one can't join no money. Imagine where person will no get money, no get food. Even NEPA self no go work. So they think too much. So that's why many people no come out. And the issue of mock, very few people will come out do accreditation. INEC say they're successful. For me, I no go, because me, the place where I vote, I know they that place for that Saturday. So the way we see them, INEC don't try, because they say this is what they want to do. We don't see them. What everybody they look for, make February 25 come. So whatever thing they want to do, whether it's mock or whether it's original, make them wait to February 25, make all of us go make this wahala come out for our hand.
But two things there with that thing where you talk. One, they talk about fuel. Yes, we know say money is scarce for a lot of people hand. But when you talk about fuel, you go expect say it no go affect them, because their polling units suppose they within walking distance from their house. Even if they go check, they go just check small, because now so it go be on election day. Your polling units now, based on waiting a lot of people do in terms of registration, are nearest to where they stay. So matter of fuel not supposed to affect them. Yes.
It's supposed to affect them. You know, say INEC no block road for that day. People go look for money when they go take find food. Person where hunger their mama for house, where you children they cry. No go first of all go face INEC. So they don't come out, go look for money. Then they want come back, can't go accreditation. If say the election day where person no go come out, then go stay for your house. And you know, say some people they where they register and where they live, not be where they do business. And business day that day. So they don't go early morning people they come out around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. For Lagos, say 4 o'clock people don't come out. So they don't come out, go with their business. And then they need to come back, come do the accreditation. But there's no day. money no day, they no go come back.
Okay, so I say two things. I don't talk one, you don't answer. The second one now, because I mean, part of the reason we never see where INEC they do mock accreditation before. Another because for this particular election, it did different because of beavers. Beavers now one thing where they don't introduce, we're supposed to make people get a different mindset towards election. And why we say get a different mindset towards election, because now it will determine how successful the elections go be in terms of combating all those things like rigging. So, go expect say big people just sacrifice that one day. At least go try to make sure say the beavers where they won't use, where go make this decision of a better person, where go enter, where go solve this problem of fuel not day, food not day. You go expect say at least they go enter inside. Maybe they go try the thing now to see whether the thing they work.
Not everybody they go try. Even now football say when they play, not everybody go try. The thing is say some people don't go try. INEC don't get results. Say it's succeed. We they wait for INEC. That try INEC is concerned. When we go there for February 25, make INEC no tell us story.
Bring story.
No story. We know if they want to do 10 trial, 10 mock, make them do 10 mock. What we want to say that day, where all of us they wait. Say that be the only hope. When Nigeria great. If not before February 25, kata for them bust everywhere. Go subject people say food no day, money no day, nothing day. You want them to keep quiet. They are keeping quiet because hope they. Hope be say by 25th of February they could go vote. Comot these people out there. Then new hope go come, new Nigeria go come.
So this new Nigeria where they talk and I they take talk, it can't make me worry small because the same INEC we do mock, we say, okay, we will test your PVC, whether it will work for machine or whether our machine will work for your PVC. Now then also come outside and say, I beg go, who gets this PVC? See now for inside Edo State, we receive 522,000 people who never collect PVC. For inside Abia State, 200,000, or your 800, Nasarawa 510, FCT 300,000. Meaning say plenty PVC. Inside the 90-something million, we will call say, we don't get plenty people who go vote this year. Inside this one, now in all this number, for example, now never collect PVC. Apart from tests we then do, you sure say these people won't follow this February 25, determine whether the election are the one way they want to be, now otherwise.
So for Nigeria, problem full ground. Many people come out, say they want to go to collect their PVC. They go stay, they don't get PVC. So Kuma then ask them to bring money, pay money to collect PVC. And as that thing can happen, people try, so come they tired. So we surprised say INEC they put deadline. Even supposed to put deadline.
Why they not supposed to?
It's supposed to say that day, say if that day you collect your PVC, you go carry and go vote. They don't write them for register them. Their name don't appear for register. Their name is done there for beavers. Then go collect that money, go take a vote. Why would they say give 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to go collect PVC? That law absurd, man, I don't understand that. Because you don't put right person name, register them, print the PVC, give them, keep them for your house. Whether you take them today or you take them 1 month ago, stop them from being captured for beavers. So why are you closing it? And that is why in some places you see people where they pay 1,000. If you want PVC, you pay 1,000. If you no pay 1,000, they tell you PVC, your PVC no day. It happen for INEC. You go right, the enter inside, come say your PVC no day. But when you give them 1,000 naira, some 500 naira, they go inside, come out, they bring your PVC cup. So
now, as you talk, they come, you say problem full grant for everywhere for Nigeria. Now, I remember say inside last year, we do 8 months of young boys and girls, students where they house because of ASU strike. Now they don't say they go back school. NUC and the rest of them, they say, allow these children go out, go there near their polling units where they go vote. At least these children, they don't do too much work when they day house. They use that time, collect PVC. What is the reason onto the matter? Because young boys and girls, they say they reach 10 million according to INEC register, with votes for inside this election. But now, to collect transport money, go vote safe. Now, quarrel.
That is the problem where we talk now. person where the university or the high institution, if they strike and register for him papa and mama house, strike end, you go back to school. Now, even if you want to come vote, you go come vote the day. If say they are allowed to collect like they do for other country, therefore return for 24th for the mama house, go for any place, collect their PVs, vote for 25th, 26th, they go back to their school. But now you want them to students when no see money chop, make it take money, buy get transport, return him papa house, collect PVC, go back to school, wait again for election day, return back again. You know they okay now. So I need go look, make them look at this thing. Like my people they say, take the eye where old people they take see something, make them take and see them. Say you know jail. Now this speaking where they school now, most of them are that PVC they like this. They because they don't come now, they don't come collect their PVC. And they deny them opportunity to make them no vote.
But wait, no we can't draw you go one corner where we know say we must see talk from your mouth on top that one. This Naira, you know say you don't pass redesign. Whether you like the color or you don't like the color, whether that's your favorite color or not be your favorite color, whether I mean wear the color of the money where you want or not, at least for me wear the color of the money where you want. Isha don't redesign the Naira finish. Distribution I call cost problem now. But one of the things where they talk say the reason why they select out the distributor now or to find say to stop politician. Then you know is how to vote by. Like the candidate of the PDP now, Oga article say correct work now they do to make sure say vote by you know they a party member we can talk say anybody will talk say this redistribution Naira redesign pay you no good at all. Tinubu self the vet say they think say na this road I go follow another road. Different people they talk. Oh, be self they talk on top say this one and say na anti people things now to suffer people. Wait till you they talk. Before you answer that question, may we follow somebody from Benue State. May you follow and talk on top the matter. Carry welcome beside show today. Hello.
Good evening, family.
We dey hear you sir.
I greet you, Godwin. Calling from Makodi.
Welcome, Oga Godwin.
Yes, I appreciate the visitor in the house. He's a real Baba, and you know what is affecting us. You see, what I want to contribute is that more people will be right where we will not get for house, where we will not see fuel. I will ride the mock. That kind of mock is not really important to some of us. And over this PVC, you know, if you see how some of us don't struggle for. Today I'm talking to you, I don't have PVC. For the whole struggle, we don't go tire. They don't even give us. So the country itself don't tire everybody. If not, waiting about what I even appreciate is that 25th is what everybody is waiting for. If not, fight will don't boast out everywhere. If you come to Makodi today, come to Benue today, see what happened in Makodi today. Boys people protesting because of what is happening, because of scarcity of fuel. We are buying today. I bought fuel for 410 naira in the police station. Before even they don't increase police station, they don't increase to 500. Boys started protesting. The next thing, police came out and started arresting them, collecting their machines, not even going out to look for solutions to their if what they are saying is lie or truth. So this country, they think don't even tire everybody. They don't even work. The prayer is made that February 25th, make it come, so that everybody will go cast the vote for the rightful person. Just that is some of them where they don't get opportunity to get voter card. Because as we are talking now, my friend we don't do transfer. Transfer we do, you don't see voter card again. And the old one they in hand. So this thing is, they don't tire, they don't even tire me. No money, no fuel. You carry money now, Nigeria money, I don't turn to black market. You carry money, go buy another money.
All right, thank you, Oga Godwin. We feel everything where you don't
Thank you very much.
But I won't drag our leg, come back to that issue. So when everybody did, and Oga Ifede, you talk as well, say February 25th, 9 be the main thing, say make we leave mock accreditation. Now, make I tell you one or two things will happen when we go the mock accreditation. Fine, a lot of people not come out. Now, one of the things where we see. But the few people will come out, different to read it. Make us start from the good one. First, one person come, he do under like 10-15 minutes, in do the mock accreditation, he come out successful. They can say, as people not to they come, make we even test to see whether double voting go there. They say, oh yeah, Baba, come back. Can't do like say you want do accreditation again. As he puts the card from the thing say this person has already been accredited. Good one, fiam. Another one may happen, but we could take this caller first and then we'll come back to that. Better welcome. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
I greet you. Welcome, sir.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Akunle, we dey hear you. We dey hear you.
Okay, now good evening.
Good evening.
Everybody in the studio, Gaffin, they greet you people.
We greet you well.
I just open my TV now, but the last caller for what he talk about this money matter. I'm not gonna lie for now. Even me today, now I buy money. I'm telling you now, I buy money today. Honestly, you see, I want government to do something about this thing. If they don't do something in time, make it not become violence. Because this is too much. People are suffering, honestly. And I'm urging Nigeria, please, we should have more patience so that we can do this election when they come. So make people come out where we make them vote. Make them vote. Because this wahala is too much. And lastly, before I drop, I want to take this opportunity to INEC. Make them put more effort. Because like that will happen for Osun State. Me, I not to get a full guarantee on INEC. Why they not go check results very well before they will release them for God's sake. So that's why I tell them, say, for Osun State, the beavers and the server waiting. They support it very well before they will announce the winner. So Nigeria, they will come out to vote. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Akunle. And that will bring me to the second observation where we get for that. Fine. Everybody talk about beavers, confidence in INEC. Which other day to test that confidence than on the day where they test whether the beavers machine go work, so that Nigerians will come use their eyes, they see. So again, like I said, one person try it work, they check, make sure say double accreditation no work. But then it gets some people where come there, where as they reach there, they try picture, it no work. They try, no work. They put one finger, it no work. They put one finger, it no work. They say make the person go wait for 30 minutes. He wait for like 30 minutes, they can't come back, they can't try him again. It not still work. They say, okay, make the person put all in finger there. Now imagine that kind of situation on election day. For Nigerians where they don't already, their blood don't already they hot, you know. You they talk about no money. Let us even say on that election, the people work out that hot sun, go their polling units, and they go experience that kind of thing. It not good make Nigerians at least enter there so that they go they draw INEC. Yeah, say, see this thing will happen. Because again, like I talk, INEC don't come out, say everything they very, very okay with the accreditation. I talk about the fact, say, they do migration. So you go as voter, we don't vote for one polling unit. 2 different times. You go there that day, they say, not be here, be your polling unit. The person will come waka, go another place. Now imagine crowd of people will gather to vote that day. So when people they say, make we face February 25th, Dr. Ife, you carry this thing come. I get some people who come, they will say, make they do the mock accreditation again, make Nigerians come, make they test the beavers. Because this caller also don't bring Osun matter. So if you go there on that 25th, and 1 or 2 things happen with beavers, you not go see worse.
Make I ask you, me I come from Anambra, we do election. I no vote. I did stay 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. They no accredit me. So even if, at the end I feel no vote. So no matter how I make mock what you do, when you do mock finish, that day, I will tell you another story. I make na story in the times. The between me say, as some people don't go, they can't discover waiting be the problem. Make INEC Kukuma try correct it. It's because Nigeria go cry. The Nigeria go fight for February 25 if they tell the story. You don't say INEC say they don't clean register. That register they no clean them.
Why you talk to them?
I tell you, me I don't see the final register where they clean, they don't release. Me, I see the register where when we do display of voter, I see them. And the one where they don't give to political parties. So names where we point at still they there. You see, the thing we say, that try and error they do for this country. Maybe what would they talk, say, make INEC no fumble too much. Make them try their best. But that day will be February 25. Now in the whole Nigeria, make INEC, if they know here, make I take this opportunity. Tell them. The thing where they still hold Nigeria together
Now see election.
Now see election, everybody they hope say make this thing come to an end.
Okay.
So INEC make them try well. Correct everything where they don't see for mock. Because the Nigeria eye don't turn red.
Which correction they want correct?
No, the one where they don't discover.
It's okay.
Let them try and correct that one.
Correct
because
that
they know. You know, supposed to examine and know how it goes.
They know they know which question will enter.
They know.
All right. As we say thank you, say you follow us join. Some people don't write their message join. Kalex Bosikoro say, if they laugh for you, they say this the real wahala for Yaya Bello. That one on top say APC governors goes to federal government. Eko Joy say courts go rule after the election now. He say if money no day, our security be sure now. Another matter where Bosikoro right for you say APC they fear election without vote buying. That's the way he right to put for inside his own message for inside that one be that.
All right, we go say thank you once more, Dr. Ifedio Kwena, civil society activist, and Ogawe they took out inside plenty things for political affairs. For me, so may I let you know, just one word where I get to say, you see that that's 25th way on the face, wanna face and with information. Carry all the better information wanna take as a voter, what you need to know where your polling unit, all those things, so that not be when you reach there, you can't hear picking shoot bird in mama fly, then you can't start quarrel for them. That day na day to make change. Make sure say you dey informed before you go make that change. So may I let you know once again, you go see you tomorrow.
Now thank you. My name is Femi D. Sofri, follow Nigeria Matter.
You look us koro and you hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
China say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot.